I'm and quick look for you guys. Halo Reach. Game came for 2010 and by the best seller already Xbox. But would still be profit gain at the end of your. It's most likely when the profit gain is going to start. So, if you want the best experience you can get, you might want to pick it up within now to about May, and you'll still get a decent amount of time. But onto the game itself. The camp was very, very satisfying, I have to say. It wasn't like in Halo 2 and Halo 3 where you had kept on going back the same level over and there's practically environment every level, like the snow and the air, um beaches, there's water. It's really new. But the campaign, it's 10. The other Halo campaign I've played was one in ODS. Wars just didn't cover it. There's are 6, of course, which can be female depending on your preferences. And if you notice my hair, I'll get back to you in a second. My hair's coming. There's George. I'm not for sure. I lost track of what people were noble number. But George is the think brother, which is Carter is of course the leader, kind of the position of Cortana to John. Kind of leads him, tells him where to go. That is your tech person. She knows what she's doing. Don't let her drive the vehicles though, or she will run you off the edge. Emil is basically think of the guy who says what he wants to happen, but he wants something else to happen as well. Like, he doesn't want the Covenant to lose, he wants them to die. But he also wants them to lose. June is basically your sniper support, so he's basically Romeo from ODST. And, doesn't talk very much. I think he's one of the few that, don't really do anything. So on to Firefight now. Firefight is more satisfying now. You actually can change what gets to happen in Firefight. It's no longer you go 7 waves, 3 rounds, and then you're on to a new set. The maps are no longer like the same. There's a whole lot new difference. But like now, it's you can choose the enemies you get to fight, choose the weapons you start off with, what type of gravity you have. It's all really good. So the multiplayer does need some work, but it's better than the Call of Duty series, except maybe Black Ops, even though Black Ops is very new. Some of the new things about multiplayer, instead of having equipment, you have armor abilities. And this basically lets you do some of the stuff that you've seen and some completely new stuff. You can actually sprint now. You might have seen AI sprint in cutscenes or in Halo, in the past Halos. Armor armor lock is basically just ground pound, except you only punch once, and you become invincible. Also, note, reason they do the fist punching into the ground is because, with that force of gravity that is, going on with that, if they do not do that, the force of gravity will become so strong that it would literally push them through the ground. That's how strong it is. Hologram is basically just a virtual a virtual guy that you looks exactly like your Spartan, but can't do anything except run or go in the direction you told him to run. What's the other one? Evade. Finally, you can do what the Leech used to do in campaign, the bob and weave that you always hated. And I think that's it. If I'm forgetting, oh, camo and drop shield. Camo is basically you now have an ability that you can trigger whenever you want. And drop shield is the regenerator fused bubble shield, so you can like heal yourself while you're in a bubble that can. That it's better. It's not as good as the bubble shield, except the fact that you can gain health while you're doing it is pretty cool. Okay, on to the actual multiplayer. It's pretty satisfying. I mean, I feel like I'm actually playing with people who aren't total douchebags. It's no longer the BR spray, it's DMR. People, if you hear people with DMR, it's because they're shooting too fast. And, what else? Also, you're probably going to hear people complaining about stuff like armor lock. There's no real need to complain about that, because it's good itself. I mean, there's no need to complain about armor lock. And, other than that, pretty good. So, Forge is pretty good. It's, no longer you have to do the glitches. You can do the use, fix. It's pretty good. Theater, they fixed, but also made it to where you're the only person that can be in it, so that kind of sucks. But other than that, it's pretty good. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching this Halo Reach review. Also, I will start doing videos with some, other guys when I get my capture card. I'll put their names right here. Bam! Pretty cool dude. Same thing with Vince. He's probably doing like Black Ops, Medal of Honor. Look for his Black Ops review coming out soon. So, yeah, just check back in for more. I know this is the first video I've done in a while. If you're wondering where I went, so, have a happy Thanksgiving, and, see ya.